So now let's move straight to the if elif else statement. So if elif is else if and the else statement. Let's look at them. I'll be demonstrating example because it's very easier to follow rather than just blabbering out concepts. So x is equal to 20. Now if I provide a space, then I provide x greater than 10. For example, let's say print is here, so I do tab, then I print x is greater than 10. So x already has value 20. Now I'm trying to compare this value. If it's true, then it will print x is greater than 10. If it's not true, it will not print. It will print greater than 10. So for example, let's say if x is equal to 0, it will not return me anything because I've not provided in the else statement. So I've only provided the condition that x, if greater than 10, if this condition meets, if this condition is true, x greater than 10, so this is a boolean. So if true, print it was true. So the default conditional operation or value is true. So if you do, it will print it was true. So if I try to do false, so it will not return me anything because the default boolean in Python is true. So that's how these things work. So now let's look at else statement as well. So now x is equal to false. So x is a variable, a boolean variable in rather. So if x, so which means if false, it will print me x was true, else it will print me this. So if I do x is equal to true, it will print x was true. You should be able to follow the syntaxes. So if I have written if followed by space, then the condition, which means true, that's the boolean operation. A condition is a boolean operation. Now you specify the colon, then we get the tab here, the indentation, then we do something whatever you want, then we provide the else condition as well, else, then you provide the colon, and then you go to here. So everything is aligned here. If and else they are aligned, print is also aligned, colon is also, so colon align seems aligned because they are the same length. Now you should be able to write an if else statement. You know about how you should deal with syntaxes in Python, where you need to provide the colon, where you need to provide the tab for getting proper indentation. Let's look at a few more examples of if else statements. So let's say I have a variable log which is equal to bang. So if this variable equal to, so this condition, if you can now evaluate, so this condition is false, so will not get welcome to the auto shop. Elif, so elif is short for else if. So else if separated by space, this condition. So if my variable is equal to bang, so yes, it is. So we'll get the output welcome to the bank. So yeah, in that way, then you can specify else. So similarly, we can do similar kind of things. So you can do the same kind of operations with numbers as well. So you provide the condition. So the condition will be either true or false. If true, then it will execute this statement within that if statement. Else, it will print that statement within that particular condition, and so on and so forth. So for example, here, if I do number is equal to 0, it should print the number is 0. So hopefully that's clear about if else statements.